Okay, so this is what we will work on: the clarity. We will work on the mastery of skills, problem severity, problem awareness, competition, and whether you are passionate about that or not. So why 90% of the people fail to become billionaire is the first 90% of the time the business fails in first 5 years. Then rest of the 9% business fails in the next 5 years, and only the top 1% goes to the millions. So the idea is that if you want to make a really good sustainable business, you need to sustain yourself for next 5 years, 10 years. Then you need to passionate about, and that is why I'm keep asking that if you are not passionate about solving that particular problem, you will not be keep consistent yourself to the next level. And that is why this always talks about the 99 of the percent, the 99% of the businesses fail in the first 10 years itself. Okay, the why they fail: because no clarity, lack of belief, lack of discipline, lack of focus, lack of commitment, mediocre mindset, lack of patience, lack of resourcefulness, not coachable, being too much of ego, pride, and then complacency. Now, what is the universal definition of success? Can anyone tell what is the universal definition of success? How you can get the success? There is the only one way that you can create a success: by building the powerful character. By building a powerful character. All these people like Elon Musk, the let's say the Mukesh Ambani, as well as the Jeff Bezos, all these people, they have developed the powerful character. And what do you mean by powerful character? It's a basically developing the character comes from the values. It is basically developing the values, and the values will come from your way of working, your entire how you are, let's say, treating the others, how you are treating the business, how you are taking the time, how you are, let's say, treating your clients, customers. All these things are coming from the values. And the value, if you are not, let's say, so many people might have seen like caring for life. Then there is a something called let's build something bigger. There will be some kind of tagline each of the companies have. Why? Because they believe in that particular tagline, they believe in that particular values, and that is why they will get the success, because they are consistently doing the same thing. And the values are something which is non-compromisable. If you compromise on your values, you will never able to get a success in your business. So build a powerful character. It comes from the values. What are the values? Your responsibility, resilience, innovation, respect, revolution, empathy, resourcefulness. These are the different values. So you need to define what value you truly care for. And if you truly care for that value, you need to really imbibe that particular values in you. And when you imbibe that values, you will be able to get a really great output for your business. So building a great character is a service to the humanity. These are the words of Gandhiji. It is not my own words. Building a great character is a service to the humanity. Now, this is the Maslow's hierarchy of the needs. See, whenever we start something, whenever we are at whatever the stage, it depends on this kind of things. First, we require physiological needs: food, water, roti, kapda, makan. Then we need a safety, security. Then we need a love and belongingness. Then we require the self-esteem, and then finally people go to the self-actualization. Why this Maslow's hierarchy of needs? Because people will go based on this requirement. Like right now, whatever the requirement that you have, that defines at which stage of the life you are. People will go like initially when there was a cave people, that cave people were talking about the roti kapda makan, and then they will talk about the safety, and then from that the people will start getting safety, having good let's say home, having good office. Then they will talk about the belongingness, that I am belonging to the particular community, my friends, my circle. Then the intimate relationship with the spouse. So those entire love and belongingness will come. Then after, when your all those needs are satisfied, you will talk about the need of feeling accomplishment. Then once you become the feeling of accomplishment, then you go to the next level, which is a self-actualization. Like today, Bill Gates, he will not talk about that how much of the dollars he is earning. He will not talk about that I am the let's say richest person on the earth. He will not talk about that. He will talk about the self-actualization because he has already gone to that level. Now he doesn't have to, let's say, on anything. He doesn't have to do anything. Yeah. Clear, everyone? Rupesh, Anish.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes,
sir.
yes, sir.
So if you go even in the self-actualization, there are certain other things as well. Like if you go to self-actualization, again in that, let's say your physiological, all this there, in that there is a cognitive needs. Then there is a aesthetic needs. And then again the self-actualization and then self-transitions, where the spiritual experience, like you might have heard that so many people are going for the healing journey or the spiritual journey. They go because they already pass all these levels and now they need only peace, they need only the spiritual, and that is why they go towards that particular part. What is the difference between success and fulfillment? Can anyone explain what is the difference between success and fulfillment? Yeah, Rupesh, Anish.
Sir, maybe vice versa, like fulfillment will not always be a success, but success itself contains the fulfillment.
Okay, so basically fulfillment is something which will help you to fully live your life. आप जब सक्सेस के पीछे भागते हो ना, तो आप जीना भूल जाते हो. बहुत बार सुना होगा कि हम लोग जीना भूल गए बिकॉज हम सक्सेस के पीछे भाग रहे. एंड दैट इज व्हाई द डिफरेंस बिटवीन सक्सेस एंड फुलफिलमेंट. सक्सेस इज व्हाट यू गेट एंड फुलफिलमेंट इज व्हाट यू गिव. When you are able to give to someone, like today, whatever the knowledge and the whatever the knowledge, skills and mindset that I have developed, I am able to give you all. That is the fulfillment for me. I don't need success now. If someone doesn't give me money, let's say, okay, you take crores of rupees. I don't want that money now. I want is fulfillment. And that is what the difference between success and fulfillment. Success is something what you get, you try to chase. But while the fulfillment is what you give to someone, and when you give someone ना, आपको कभी देखा होगा कि हम किसी को कुछ देते हैं ना, अगर हम भूखे भी रहेंगे लेकिन हम किसी और को खाना देंगे तो हमारी भूख मिट जाती है. या क्यों? बिकॉज नाउ यू ट्रूली फील दैट यस आई एम फुलफिल्ड. सो आप जब किसी को जब प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करके दोगे ना, जैसे आज टुडे 10 people are there, right? All these 10 people have learned how they can create their own product. और आप कल अगर अपना खुद का प्रोडक्ट बेच के स्टार्ट करोगे, that will be my fulfillment. That is something which will give me the fulfillment, because success is not going to give every time. Success is only you get, but while the fulfillment is something what you give to someone. Yeah. So don't ask that how do I make money. Don't ask that how do I become successful. Don't ask that how do I become rich. Don't ask that how do I start my business. Rather, ask what problems can I solve, who can I help, how can I add more value to others, what problems that I have solved for myself and I can solve for others. What would I do if the money is no longer a problem? अभी हम लोगों ने बात किया ना, यही बात किया, right? If the money is not a longer a problem, if money is no longer a problem, then what problem I truly care for, what problem I want to solve, and how who I can help. So we need to identify the problem that I truly care for. Because when I am truly care for that problem and I have solved that problem for myself, I can help others to solve problem and people will give me more money. वो ज्यादा से ज्यादा पैसा मुझे मिलेगा because then I have solved the problem for others also. Yeah, clear everyone? So this is the another part that we need to ask, what problems that we can solve for others. Yeah. Now the most important part will come, which you need to understand, that how you can based on the skills, based on the entire understanding of the skill that Excel sheet that we have worked, now how you can create your vision and your mission data. Okay, so what is vision? Your worldview. Vision is nothing but your worldview, that how you want to see the world around you. So how you want to see the world around you, that is something which we need to understand, that your worldview of how do you want to see the world to be around you, and what kind of world you want to create. So for me, if I give the example, I want to create the world where I want to see everyone is so skilled so that they can able to do the faster, better, and they will be able to get a more successful in their career. So that is why this entire Skill Up to Scale Up mission has started, to become #1 consulting, coaching, and training partner across the globe for the pharma and biopharma. This is my vision. This is the vision that I creating my world, my worldview. So how do you want to see? I want to see everyone to be skilled up and they can scale to the next level. And that is why to become #1 consulting, coaching, and training partner across globe for the pharma and biopharma. Now for you, Pushpak, for the Rupesh, and for the rest of the people, now what is your vision? Like, I want to become the #1 MIS creator, or I want to become the #1 digital MIS creator of the world. I want to, let's say, become, let's say if I talk about Pushpak, I want to become, let's say, #1 audit readiness consultant across the globe for the pharma and biopharma. So this is your worldview. This is your vision. If you don't prepare your vision, you will not be, like, you might have seen that only companies, big companies have their vision and mission. No, even we also will have our vision and mission. We will also prepare our vision and mission so that we stay consistent on what we want to prepare for and what we are truly care for. Yeah. Mind
Yes.
blown?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. That's how you need to start creating that part, so that you will be able to get what you want to achieve. So once you prepare the vision, and this is, guys, I want to tell you that these are the 7 steps. This is your first step. This is second. This is third, fourth, fifth, sixth and seventh. These are the 7 steps. Like हम जब छोटे थे बचपन में, तो हम लोग वो सतोलिया खेलते थे ना, बहुत सारे लोगों ने सतोलिया खेला है, वो 7 एक के ऊपर एक करके हम उसको बॉल मारते थे, राइट? This is the 7 steps that you need to bring. So first step is vision. Then the next one is the mission.